coming up after Sagittarius and Scorpio, okay? And we're doing Sag now. Oh, thank you so much for the donut. I really want a donut. I might have to get one today. Aries is may not even be done today, my dear, but definitely come back tomorrow because I'm going to try to give these readings some time so that we can really get to like the nuts and bolts of what this destiny is. But I will definitely get to the upper signs, which are like, you know, Gemini to, I usually stop at Gemini to Capricorn tomorrow. So just come back tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get going. Did I shuffle everything? Scorpio's going to be done, Tipu, right after Libra. Scorpio will be done today. You just have to wait a little bit. It's going to be done. I mean, it's going to be done right after Sagittarius, and I'm doing Sag now. So Scorpio's next. Okay, I think everything is nicely shuffled. Let's go. Sagittarius. So Saggy, who or what is your destiny? Oh, that came out so quickly. Okay. So we've got stay present. That's where life happens. Okay. Oh, yeah. Everything gets posted. It gets posted a little later, but it gets posted. Listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. Okay. So stay present and listen to your body. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get into this, Sagittarius. Stay present. That's where life happens. Tell me about that. Wow, we got 3 cards. The 8 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Sagittarius, I feel like you're really trying to tap into your intuition. And you know what? The 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords is telling me that you've maybe just begun a process where you feel you need to stay quiet, exclude outside influences so that you can get yourself out of a stuck pattern of thinking. Sagittarius, I feel like you may have had a little relapse when it comes to a certain situation here. And I think you feel like, for some of you, you probably are actually sick. You know, some of you have the flu and you just need to heal and get better. And it's, you know, stopping you from doing anything. But, you know, the flu isn't your destiny, right? It looks like there's something that you need contemplation about. And that's why the universe is saying for you to stay present. I just want to let you guys know that I'm like really into the reading now. So I'm probably going to miss a lot of the comments. A lot of my mods are not in here. So just, everyone just have a little bit of patience with me and I'm going to get through the reading. I feel like Sagittarius, you really are trying to tap into your intuition here. And you may even be going to tarot readers or pulling cards yourself here so that you can get out of this 8 of Swords energy. I think you feel that you're stuck because you don't have all the information you need. But you know what, Sagittarius? I think you do have all the information you need. I think you just can't believe the information, okay? Not that it's crazy information either. I think there's a situation that you need to confront actually, and you're not confronting it. But let's get some more cards before we jump to conclusions, okay? Tell me about listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. Okay, so we have healing here, okay? We do have a Sagittarius who's healing. And that doesn't just mean, you know, your body doesn't just mean your body. It means your mind too, okay? Tell me more. And the strength. Wow. You know, the strength could have to do with focus. And like I said, I am feeling like there may be something that you have to give up here, Sagittarius, maybe even a person. It could, for some of you, be something that you do, smoking, you know, eating things that are very unhealthy for you. Let's say that you have, you know, diabetes and you keep eating, you know, sugary things or lots of starchy foods or something like that. But for a lot of you, I think this is actually, there's so much mind here, guys. We have the 8 of Swords. Okay. We have the 4 of Swords and now we have the 6 of Swords. I feel like some of you are working on releasing some demon that's got your mind. This could be another person. Okay. And you have to resist this, you know, and your body, everything is telling you to resist it. Now, I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. So I keep hearing sexually transmitted disease. There is somebody probably who you have like a strong attraction to. And for some of you, you want to stay away from this person, resist this person, or have a burning crotch. Okay. You don't want a burning crotch. No one really wants that. Okay. For those of you who have it, I'm sorry. I don't want it. Okay. All right. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. So I feel like maybe you're like, should I run away from this? And I mean it. Should I run as fast as I can away from something? Tell me about the 4 of Swords. Or should I let it come to me Do I let it come to me? The High Priestess. What do? I have a decision to make. This is the Judgment card. Could have to do with reconciliation, but it has to do with making a judgment call. Okay. And I feel like you're waiting for something to come in. You're with the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords here. You might even be reaching a little bit more clarity. Like, I think it's time for me to stop investing in something that's putting me in this energy. I think it's time for me to stop giving that any power. Okay, over here with the Three of Wands, clarifying the Four of Swords here, you're saying, I'm waiting. I'm not going to move. I'm waiting. I don't think that's the right thing to do, Sagittarius. I think the right thing to do is to rest and not wait, move on. I want to see a Fool come out. Okay, with the High Priestess here, you know what the answer is, Sagittarius. And also, this person's coming back. Somebody's coming back. Okay, tell me about the Six of Swords. The Hierophant. Damn, some of y'all have to go to the hospital. Tell me about the Strength and the Four of Cups. Don't ignore this. Okay, Sagittarius, don't ignore this. I feel like a lot of you, this is like a mental health warning, This is a mental health warning. If you don't exit this situation, and it's just a health warning in general, I think. Now, I am not a doctor, so never ever take advice from me. I am not a doctor. I am a tarot reader, but it's always a good thing to visit a doctor and get things checked up. That's kind of what this is saying. All right. But for me, this is more of a mental health thing because there's so many swords in here. If you feel like you need to see a therapist or I don't know why I am getting with the Hierophant here that like you may need to focus on family. You need, or whoever you consider to be your family right now. And we've got the Strength and the Four of Cups here. Okay. So it's like, you may want to just ignore the fact that you have to get something under control. And I think you shouldn't do that. I think you should face these issues. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Swords. For the Seven of Swords, the card we can see is the Six of Pentacles. This could be about, how much should I give to this? But this also could be, Spirit blatantly saying, you have not been getting anything from this situation. Six of Pentacles. If I said Six of Swords, I'm sorry. Six of Pentacles is just a few coins from somebody that has enough to give more. That's not okay. It's, justice. Both of these people hold scales. Okay. In the original Rider-Waite, the Six of Pentacles guy is the Hierophant. He is the Hierophant and he's holding scales. There may be a Taurus who's very important to this situation with you, Sagittarius. And this is a major for a Libra. Okay. Some of you may have Libra in your chart. You could be dealing with a Libra, but you're definitely dealing with somebody that could have given you more, should have given you more. And you need to look at that and look at the equity in that. I really, I'm sorry to speak so passionately about this, but these are serious cards. Remember what I said, that Capricorn is indicative of justice for me. So anytime justice shows up in these readings that have to do with that Capricorn new moon, it's serious. Tell me about the Three of Wands. The Page of Cups. You are literally wasting your time waiting for somebody to come in with a brand new perspective in love or, a brand new perspective about a project or something like that. But come on, this is love, They're not going to. Sagittarius, tell me about the Judgment and the High Priestess, please. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Again with the swords. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is encouraging, but it also isn't. This might be saying that you're so stressed out because somebody that you want to come back to you with an apology, maybe an explanation to give you some clarity isn't. The Nine of Swords here is you totally stressing out, Sagittarius. And the Nine of Pentacles has to do with somebody who isn't stressing out. This is somebody who's very much enjoying, their money and their single life. Okay, tell me about the Hierophant. For the Hierophant, we have the Six of Cups fumbled and we have the Knight of Swords fumbled. Okay. So if your intuition was telling you that this person is coming back, I think they are coming back. Okay. And it's possible. And I think they're racing back, but the, Knight of Swords fumbled might as well be the Knight of Swords in reverse. And that's a fucking asshole. Okay. That's somebody who is not pleasant. It's somebody who, you know, is just horrible. With the Six of Cups in reverse, this person is, you know, for some of you, this person may want to come back, but they're not. And even if they did come back, they're not coming back with a good energy, being the Knight of Swords in reverse. And for others of you, this person is coming back to, maybe they even believe that they want a reconciliation, but what this person wants is Nine of Pentacles, and you know that. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Four of Swords. Heal this once and for all, Sagittarius. Your destiny isn't this person or situation. Your destiny is to, rise like the phoenix from whatever hurt this situation caused you. Okay? All right, guys, let's move on to Scorpiana. Who's excited about Scorpio? Can we get a shout out for Scorpio in the chat, please? Let's see who's so excited for Scorpio. I am. I love reading for Scorpio. Hey, Lazy Nakamur. Did I say that right? Lazanakamur. I said lazy. I don't know. Hey, Hot Mama Scholar! Oh my God. I finally feel better. How are you, my dear? Guys, Hot Mama Scholar, please go and check her out. She is hilarious. Okay, she is a comedian. She is so cool. You guys have to go to her channel. Hot Mama Scholar, if you want to put a link in here, that is awesome. Oh my God, thank you. Well, I lost like half my hair. I don't know if I told you about it, but oh my God, Hot Mama Scholar and I are friends outside of here. And she knows that my family has just been sick. And, she was even telling me that, when you have young kids, my kid is only 4, that, you're kind of sick like this a lot. But, I took him to the museum this weekend. Finally, we had an outing. I hope we don't get tuberculosis.